So I'm at ParaMeet with Paul and Andy from Haunted Magazine.
Hello.
Hello. Been an amazing event today. Neil's done a really good job of putting this on, hasn't he?
Definitely. Absolutely superb.
How important do you think it is to get out and meet other people in the community?
Very important. I think because of what happened in the last 2 years, last 2.5 years, where events got cancelled and people didn't want to go out and meet people, I think events like this are crucial to the community in the paranormal field.
Couldn't agree more. The more we can get this kind of community together, the better it's going to be ultimately.
And obviously you're here today promoting the magazine. And you've had it's got to be one of your best years ever, the last 12 months.
Yeah, it's grown and it's blossoming, I think is probably the word.
We've always believed in growing as quick as we want to grow, but obviously growing for an ever appreciated audience of the magazine. But yeah, we're in Smiths. We start off in a small range of Smith stores. That's grown to over 300 stores now. Obviously we're in America, Australia and Canada. So yeah, it's growing at the pace we want it to grow. We'd like to do more issues, but it's time and commitment. But that's the plan, maybe for another time. But yeah, we love it. We love doing it. We love doing it. We're passionate about the magazine. The writers just get what we want from them. They're just brilliant, and they deserve to be seen, to be read. And spread some positivity in the paranormal field.
Yeah, and I think that's something you guys do very well. And I mean, you're very supportive of the sort of British paranormal scene in the community. I mean, you're almost like the dad of the paranormal sometimes. People come to you with problems and...
Well, he's a granddad. I'm more the uncle.
Easy target.
But it must be good to see sort of some of the paranormal shows coming through, like the 4th series of Help My House is Haunted. Yeah. They've done a celebrity series, another one on the way.
Yeah.
Spook Scotland. It seems Britain is getting a bit of attention again at the moment.
I think the quality of the shows is better. The quality of the investigation's better. There's definitely more breadth coming through, where for a long time there was just one show that really dominated the airwaves. But I still think there's scope for plenty more.
Yeah.
There's different fields of the paranormal that I think we get a glimpse of, but we don't necessarily get a whole show. And we're very good in America of doing that and putting out different shows, but here we're still quite reserved. And I would like to see that grow even further.
And I think that's the thing about the magazine. When the mag first started in 2009, we were crying out for it was all US shows, and we championed UK Paranormal TV when there was none apart from The Most Haunted. So we've seen it develop over the last 4 or 5 years, and people like Barry, Jane, Ian, Kate Jarrell, all having their own being part of shows now.
Yeah.
And that's really great. The more people that we know are on shows is even better. I mean, yourself, Iggy, you've championed people who deserve to be seen and heard. I just think the more shows, diverse shows, is the better. Is great for the community.
Who do you think the rising stars are at the moment?
I think this rising stars we don't even know about yet, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think Kate Jarrell could be a really good name for the future. Young enough, knowledgeable enough. Knows what she's talking about. I think she could go far.
Anybody else?
This guy called Andy Saw,
Oh no.
And you've ghost hunted here quite a bit before, haven't you? For Bosworth Hall.
When we first started, it was quite quiet. But I think the more that we've got to know here, and probably in respect, they've got to know us more, the spirits that are here. I think it's just blossomed, and certainly the last event we did last Halloween was just off the grid. Some of the things that we were seeing physically in front of us, some of the responses that we were getting from things like the Alice box, some of the photos that were taken on the night are just mind-blowing.
I think the beauty of it is also it's a living, breathing, working hotel. Not many ghost locations you go to, if they're castles or old ruins, that's it. You turn up, you do the event, and then you go. Here you've got an audience who probably don't know there's a ghost hunt going on. So you've got the energy meeting together, the energy of the past meeting the energy of the present, and it's just great.
And obviously you another favourite of yours is the Haunted Antiques Paranormal Research Centre, so you've done a few ghost hunts there even this year, haven't you?
Yeah, we do two midweek ones every month. We just love the place. Since going 4 years now, and it's just so different. And I think it helps that Neil and Jane and the team are just so laid back, and you get that relationship with them, a working friendly relationship, and you become friends as well, which is just the best, really.
It evolves every time you go there, and I think with other groups that go in there and put their energy into the rooms as well, that changes a pattern of behaviour. So you don't necessarily have something that's kind of almost scripted that you can come out with one week and come back in the next and you've got the same spirits that are there. You're getting something different and a different vibe every time. If people haven't been there, I'd urge them to go there to see what they get out of it.
Yeah.
Because it's definitely a very personal thing each time you go.